Former Police Service of Northern Ireland officer Constable Christopher Little from a place called, interestingly, Groomsport, has admitted at Belfast Crown Court a series of child sex offences. Back in September we reported on this horrible cretinous cunt as he appeared for a committal hearing in relation to the offences which at the time were listed as making and possessing an indecent image of a child on the 6th of May 2020, the title of which is too graphic to publish. 4 counts of attempting to communicate sexually with what it is alleged Little believed were female children, but were in fact police decoys with cipher identities. 2 counts of attempting to arrange or facilitate sexual activity with a child on the 12th of July and 21st of August 2021. And single counts of attempting to cause a child to engage in sexual activity, attempting to incite child prostitution, and intentionally encouraging the commission of an offence, namely sending indecent images of a child. Back then we were unable to find an image and confirm that it was Little, but now, as you've seen, we do have one. Little admitted 3 counts of attempting to arrange and engage in sexual activity with a child, 1 count of attempting to incite a child to engage in sexual activity, and a charge of possessing an indecent image of a child at Belfast Crown Court this week, and was immediately placed on the sex offenders register, which I'm sure must have a section all of its own by now just for police. But when the rest of the charges were read out, he indicated a not guilty plea. Those offences were decided by the Crown to be left on the books, which means that they won't proceed with those charges right now, but they can be reactivated and introduced at a later date. Defence barrister Sean Mullen confirmed pre-sentence reports, including a psychological report, were being sought. Judge Rafferty then addressed Little and told him it was in his best interests to work closely with probation ahead of sentencing, which will be held on the 15th of November. The judge agreed to release Little on continuing bail, but said this was no indication of what the outcome will be, and indicated a prison sentence may be inevitable. The judge added that due to the nature of the offences, Little was being placed on the sex offenders register starting immediately. All in all, Little will be sentenced for a total of 9 of the 12 offences. And we'll catch up in November to see just how well he gets treated, being an ex-cop, or whether he actually gets dealt with in a suitable manner.